Hello, welcome back you guys. Today we're going to be talking about some new Moonshine Manny. We have some new things launching on Friday, September 27th. I'm also going to swatch a few things that recently just launched but hadn't been put into a video. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. We're going to jump around a little bit because I have 4 different duos that I want to talk with you about. But everything's going to be available on the 27th. The first thing I'm going to swatch for you today and talk to you about is the Office-isms duo. This is a duo that I make in collaboration with Angie, the maker of Painted Phalanges. And since we both have such a love for The Office, we thought it would be such a fun thing to make polishes inspired by that show and put them up on our websites once in a while. We have had one duo before inspired by Michael. This duo is inspired by Kelly from The Office. If you haven't ever seen that show, I highly recommend it. It's one of my favorites of all time for sure. So this duo is going to be available, like I said, from the 27th through October 18th. It's for about 3 weeks. It's going to be available on my website, Moonshine Manny, and on the Painted Phalanges website. Both will be linked in the description bar down below. So you can go to either place and find it. It's going to be just $20 for the duo, either place. So I'm going to go in alphabetical order by brand. And that means we're going to start with Moonshine Manny. Kelly, by the way, is a person who works in the customer service department of this office environment. And she's hilarious. She gets funnier and funnier by season. She starts out as mostly just like a writer for the show she has like a spot on the show, but she doesn't have a lot to do. But then she gets substantially more storyline, and she's a very funny character. Angie and I were talking about some of our favorite lines that she ever says, and the line that I picked to call my polish is, "My resolution was to get more attention." Kelly's always trying to get attention. She's mostly trying to get attention from this guy Ryan that she's always trying to date, and she's on and off dating him, but that's just her thing. This girl needs some attention, and she's hilarious. And we definitely went with the blue theme for this collection. My polish is a multi-chrome. It shifts from blue to purple. It's like a purple and into a fuchsia a little bit on the edge. And I filled it with soft gold flakies. I also wanted to give a little bit more sparkle and extra oomph to the shift, so I added an Aurora shimmer that has the same shift. It has a blue to purple shift as well. So I wanted to give it even more impact, and it makes it super sparkly. Kelly is stunningly beautiful. I wanted this polish to reflect that. I also wanted it to be a little bit soft because she is a very feminine character. She definitely takes pride in her appearance and is, of course, trying to impress, well, certain people for sure. So that's kind of where I went with this polish, and I wanted it to be a little bit attention getting because that was the theme for my polish. So my resolution was to get more attention. I swatched it for you in 2 coats and finish it off with top coat, of course. Now I'd like to share with you the second polish in the duo. This polish is from Painted Phalanges, and this one's called This Day is Bananas. So I really like how with our 2 polishes we touched on 2 major parts of Kelly's personality. One is the attention-seeking part, and the other part is just the really fun, lighthearted, fun-spirited personality that she has. So actually both of these are statements that she makes to the camera, I believe, when they're interviewing her, because it's kind of documentary style, if you haven't seen the show. Anyway, so this is when she's saying, "This day is bananas," B-A-N-A-N-A-S. And she's just really cute, you guys. Painted Phalanges did this blue crelly filled with flakies. It's described as a fun Malibu blue with rose gold shimmer and rainbow shifting tiny green to blue to purple to gold, micro flakies, and I'm going to swatch it for you today at 3 coats, and it's just absolutely packed with all of these little micro flakies that are giving. Again, we have a blue to purple shift in this collection. So Angie and I were really on the same vibe with these Kelly polishes. This one's very sparkly, it's very delicate, and as I build it up in 3 coats, you just get more opacity and more flakies on the nail. And I'll finish off with top coat, of course. So that is the Office-isms Part 2 duo. It's going to be available starting this Friday on the 27th for about 3 weeks. So the next duo that I want to talk to you about is a duo that already launched on my website last weekend. I was asked to make a custom duo for the Facebook group Undies for Indies, and then it launched on my website last weekend, and it'll be around for about 3 weeks. Every month or so, a new maker makes a duo of polishes inspired by an image that a member of the group submits. There's always an undie and then a topper for the undie. So they're meant to go together. And my polish set was inspired by this image submitted by and voted on by group members. And so we have some deep sea theme going on here. So what I decided to create is this dark navy teal multi-cream. And what that is, it's a cream base, but it's infused with multi-chrome shifty pigment so that it gives you a cream finish, but then you've got all this beautiful shiftiness in the base. And the shift that I use for this one goes from red to pink to copper to gold to green, all the way through that half of the rainbow. So that's Twilight Zone, and I'm going to swatch it for you here in 2 coats. It's super easy. The multi-cream formula is meant to be kind of like a no-fuss cream formula with this lovely kind of metallic sparkle going through it. Twilight Zone is paired with Sunlit Zone. So the Twilight Zone is like the bottom half of the ocean, give or take, and then the Sunlit Zone is the top portion that is actually touched by the sun rays coming down through it. So this polish is meant to go with the Undie polish in that it has a very similar shimmer to the Undie. Instead of being a multi-chrome shimmer though, I used an Aurora shimmer in this one that's going pink, gold, green. And then it's packed with chameleon flakies. This one has a blue to green shifting flaky. It's kind of this strong, bright sapphire blue that looks really kind of eerie. And then I have a pink, gold, green flaky in there as well. So this one looks really cool. I love how they pair together. The darker base really makes it so the flakies and the shimmer in the topper can shine out. And it was a really fun combo of all these different flakies in here. Mostly because I was trying to emulate the image of that really cool jellyfish, and it has all of those different colors. So these were super fun to create. They don't have a special code to purchase or anything. They're just going to be on my website, so you can snag them if you would like to. The Undies for Indies duo is available as a set for $20 or individually for $12. The next duo I want to talk to you about is the Facebook group duo for my group, the Moonshine Manny Facebook group on Facebook. Again, these polishes are inspired by an image that was submitted by a group member. It looks like this. Basically, we have some Halloween sprinkles here, so get ready to be hungry. And then the names were also ones that were submitted by group members as well. These polishes launch on September 27th, and they are going to be around again for approximately 3 weeks. So we have a Halloween topper and Crelly. They have the same components between the two, but the topper has an addition of delicate micro hollow flakies, and the Crelly, of course, has a white base. I call this a ghostly white base. I made it very squishy. I wanted it to be kind of eerie. Less of like a hard and fast cream formula, but more something that kind of just squishes around the glitter so you're getting kind of a creepy vibe. This one's called Boo-yah, and like I said, this name was submitted by a group member, so thank you, group member. We have neon green and purple glitters in here. I have black glitters. I have little tiny green bar glitters because in the image there are some bar sprinkles, so I wanted to evoke that look as well. We have some iridescent purple to green glitters in there too, so really fun glitter mix, mostly matte glitters with a little bit of iridescent thrown in there as well. So that's Boo-yah, and I'm going to swatch that for you at 3 coats. And then I'm going to swatch the topper for you. You could definitely wear this over black. You could even just put it over the Undie, the Boo-yah polish if you wanted to. I've swatched it over orange. I really like how that looks as well. So, you know, really anything you want to do here, but if you keep it within the colors of the Halloween scheme, that'll look extra fun too. This one's called Cackles and Confetti, a name submitted by a group member. So thanks again for that. And like I said, it has the same glitter mix that's in the Undies, but I added a ton of little micro delicate hollow flakies to really make you sparkle in the sun as well. I kind of was just really trying to give you the same vibe as that sprinkle image. So the September Moonshine Manny Facebook group duo is available for $20 together as a duo, or you can get them $12 separately. They are listed for a funny price on my website. That's to entice you to join the Moonshine Manny group, because you will find the special code you need in the group to bring the price point down to the regular $20 or $12 if you want to buy them individually. So definitely come join us at the group. We have a lot of fun. You can help inspire polishes. It's a great time over there. The last thing I want to share with you are 2 more polishes that are launching on Friday the 27th, and these are my Looking for Group add-ons. This is a continuing collection that I make inspired by the video game World of Warcraft. Originally last year. I did a whole World of Warcraft collection, the Looking for Group collection. And since then, those polishes are no longer on my website, but I do continue to add new polishes in duo form. So we have two more. We have Beast Lore and Hydraxian Waterlords. Beast Lore is inspired by the class of Hunter. Beast Lore is the skill that they need to be able to find out about an animal and tame the animal and use it as their pet and their kind of like assistant throughout the whole game. Both of the polishes in this duo are jellies packed with both multi-chrome shimmer and Aurora shimmer to make a really fun shifty finish. And they have some flakies in there too, and these ones are really, really shifty fun. So Beast Lore is this blackened red shade, kind of this blackened crimson, and it has a red to orange multi-chrome shimmer, and then it has a red, gold, green Aurora shimmer that's really quite strong. And then I added the same flakies in, red, gold, green chameleon flakies as well, to really just even emphasize even more that red, gold, green shift. This polish is meant to just look like fire on your nails. It's really bright. It's really kind of glowy. So I like this one quite a bit. You can swatch that in 2 or 3 coats. I'm just giving you 2 today. So that is Beast Lore, and you can get these separately. They are going to be available as a duo for the $20, or you can get them separately for $12 a piece. Next up, we have Hydraxian Waterlords, and they look like this, in case you're wondering. So I definitely wanted to make a green to blue shifting polish. This one does have some purple going on in there too, but for the most part, it's like a green, teal, blue shift. So that's what the coloration of both the multi-chrome pigment and the Aurora pigment are. I also used green to blue shifty flakies. They're kind of gold, green, blue. And then this one has the addition of gold hollow dust going all throughout the base. So just giving you this beautiful, soft, warm, hollow twinkle going all throughout it. So again, the more you build this up, the more shift you're gonna get from those components. You can do this at 2 to 3 coats. I just showed you 2 today. So that's Hydraxian Waterlords. Thanks to all of you who keep encouraging me to make polishes in this collection. It is so much fun for me. I really enjoy it. So that is all of the 4 duos that we're going to talk about today. All of those things will be on the website on Friday the 27th. And I think that's going to be it for today. So thanks you guys for sticking it out with me through this video. I know I like to kind of explain myself when I'm talking about the polishes that I make, because you know they always have a backstory. So I think that's going to be it, you guys. Thanks for joining me today. I will see you back for another video very soon. Take care of yourself till then, and have a great rest of your day. Bye!